Hello guys, this is Gamma. I'm going to demo time acceleration. So the point of this time compressor is to avoid some side effects that you get if you're using the default time compressor, which is the one provided by Bohemia. When you accelerate by 2 or by 4, everything gets accelerated. So even the animations, all the simulations get accelerated. You may not always want this. That's why I made time acceleration. Okay, now so to bring up time acceleration settings, you'll need to press 0, 8, and 1, and that's if you're using the mission script version, and or 0 and 9 if you're using the mod version, as I am. So this is the main setting, which allows you to set the acceleration factor. You also have here the update rate, which is currently tied to the frames per second, which you are shown here. You also have the simulation factor, and this is equivalent to the setting that you have um, provided by default. Let me bring up also the watch so that we can see what's going on more easily. So to start time acceleration, you need to press run here. We also have an indicator here that it is indeed running, and currently you have the setting of 1, so the time is passing by at exactly the same rate as normal despite it being activated. But if you set it to 10, for example, as you can see, 10 seconds in game are passing during a real-time second, and you can move this far and see the effects of it. And you can increase to pretty fast rates. I'm going to stop it now, set it back to 260. In this case, this is the default with the reset button here. So what can you do more? You can, for example, this is just a curiosity, if you set it to 0, as you can see, the time is freezed. But there's also some neat stuff. You can put the time running backwards, which is nice too. In this case, by a factor of -52. And you can also set precise settings like that. You can also bypass the maximum slider value by setting, for example, here 2000 or 1200, like that, and start. And that's indeed the value that's going to be accelerated by. So the next thing, that's it for now. Okay, now I would like to mention some stuff regarding the weather. I'm going to bring up the clock. So this weather panel here allows you to change the values. There's some stuff that you should be warned, which is at least regarding this slider, which the overcast value is very demanding of the engine. So if you're changing it, there's a delay for I believe, the cloud generation to occur. You also have the rest of the sliders. They're much more responsive, as you can see. Um, the rain, of course, only triggering if the current overcast value is over 50. We're getting there. The lightning values, then you can play with this. You can see the effects of this time compressor. So it's starting to get much more cloudy. The sun is disappearing. Actually, with some effects, that appear to be not in sync with, and I mean the light of the sun is not in sync with the cloud coverage properly. But this is pretty neat. Very dramatic effects that you can obtain with this. So let me set it back to 50. You also have the weather change predicted to change in some minutes. You have the wind direction, the gusts value. These are pretty obscure to me right now. They do change, but have some weird stuff going on here. But that's it, guys. So you can also accelerate the simulation at the same time, but you can set it back to 1. Some artifacts occurring, most probably because the engine is not prepared for faster rates. That's it. I hope you enjoy, and see you next time.